Hello everyone, my name is Robert Bielmeier, and I chose to complete my foreign country report on Costa Rica. Costa Rica can be found on a map right in between North America and South America. The country has a warm climate and a wide range of geographical features, including rolling mountains, dormant and active volcanic craters, white sand beaches, rushing rivers, and powerful waterfalls. Costa Rica packs all of this into a surprisingly small country. The entirety of Costa Rica only measures 19,653 square miles, making the country smaller than West Virginia. Costa Rica has at least 60 volcanoes, 5 of which are active. Costa Rica has 14 major river systems that originate in Costa Rica's mountains, 2 of which produce world-famous whitewater rapids. The native language is Spanish, and the country has a population of about 15 million as of 2018. The economy of Costa Rica has been stable for some years now and continues to show increase to their GDP. In 2016, the GDP was assessed at 57.4 billion US dollars, broken down into 5.5% agriculture, 18.6% industry, and 75.9% services. The GDP per capita was evaluated at 9,714 in 2016. In the past, Costa Rica's economy stemmed mainly from agriculture. However, today they see benefit from tourism, electronics, and medical manufacturing, as well as IT services. The day-to-day life of someone in Costa Rica varies depending on the type of person and the job that they do. The way of life there is very similar to what you would find here in America. A working class person you will find doing the same 8 to 5 grind that you would find a working class person here in America doing. Costa Rica also has many small business owners, farmers, government employees, tourists, and as many other lifestyles as you can think of. The country's motto is Pura Vida, which translates to pure life or the good life. The history of Costa Rica is vast, but for the sake of time, I'll try and keep this brief. The oldest evidence of human occupation in Costa Rica is believed to be about 10,000 years BC. Christopher Columbus located Costa Rica in 1502 and incorporated the territory as a province of New Spain in 1524. Costa Rica was a colony of Spain for about 300 years, and as a result, Costa Rica's culture has been greatly influenced by the culture of Spain. From 1801 to 1821, Costa Rica fought the Mexican War of Independence, which ended the rule of Spain in 1821. From 1821 to 1823, Costa Rica was led by the Federal Republic of Central America. However, in 1823, Costa Rica gained full independence. In 1984, Costa Rica fought the Costa Rican Civil War, after which the government drafted a new constitution. Today, Costa Rica is a democracy that relies on agriculture, technology, and tourism for its economy. While looking at the pictures of Costa Rica, it's hard to believe anyone could be sick in such a beautiful place. But even the beautiful landscape can't protect its residents from some things. The leading cause of death in Costa Rica is cancer at 20%, followed by heart disease at 16%, stroke at 7%, and pulmonary disease at 5%. Two of the most prominent diseases in Costa Rica are Zika and dengue fever. The main preventative for these diseases is simply avoiding mosquito bites. Because of the active volcanoes in Costa Rica, certain areas do have issues with volcanic ash. The ash can be very irritating to lungs and can cause respiratory distress. People who live where this is an issue are recommended to wear masks when outside. And then because Costa Rica is so close to the equator, heat is also an issue. It's important for people in Costa Rica to stay hydrated and use sunscreen. Costa Rica has some of the best healthcare in Latin America. There are two healthcare systems available, a government-run universal system known as CAJA and a private system. Both health systems are constantly being upgraded. The private healthcare system enables you to either pay cash or use individual insurance. While the idea of paying for medical services outright in cash sounds preposterous here, the overall cost is much, much lower than in the US in Costa Rica. A regular doctor's visit rarely costs more than $60, and a trip to a specialist only runs about $80 to $100. Tests like an ultrasound are about $75, and even major surgeries are substantially less expensive than in the US. Costs are comparable between a third to a fifth of what you would pay in the US depending on the treatment. And then drug prices are also substantially less expensive. On top of having a great healthcare system, avoiding many health issues found here in the US, and having a growing economy, Costa Rica is a beautiful country whose people truly do live the good life.